Thanks for tuning in. We're going to talk today very briefly about training our youth leadership. Training is very important, especially for our youth. What we're going to do today is talk about the what, why, who, when, where, and how. What? There are two syllabus for training our youth leaders. One is called Introduction to Leadership Skills for Troops. The other is called Introduction to Leadership Skills for Crews. They're pretty much the same format. The only difference is that the terminology has been changed from troops to crews, so it's more appropriate. Today we're just going to use the troop terminology to make it a little bit more simple and easier to understand. So the what is the syllabus itself. The training is designed to be presented in 3 one-hour modules. So easily in a half day, you can train your troop leadership on how to become leaders. Why? One of the 8 methods of scouting is leadership development. For our young people to learn and become good leaders, they need the tools and the skills to be able to do that. Introduction to Leadership Skills gives them those tools, tips, and techniques. Baden-Powell once said, "Every boy deserves a trained leader. Every youth deserved a trained leader." And I think that includes youth leadership as well as adult leadership. Who? Well, the leadership skills are designed for the incoming leadership of your unit. In Boy Scout terms, that would be the senior patrol leader, his assistants, the patrol leaders, and so forth. In some smaller troops, maybe the whole unit could benefit from having the training together. The adult leader is responsible for organizing and putting on the training. You could use an outgoing SPL, for example, to help with the training. Those are the who's. When? I think it's very important that the youth are trained prior to taking over whatever their leadership position is going to be. So maybe a couple of weeks after elections and before their leadership term begins, this training should take place. That's the when. Where? This is kind of a fun one. The Introduction to Leadership Skills should be an honor, something fun, something maybe with a little bit of mystique for the youth. So I would suggest hold it somewhere other than where the unit usually meets. Corporate boardrooms have been used. Resorts have been used by some units. My preference would be a leadership campout, where you take the unit leadership on a campout, do the training, and let the adults do all the work for a change. The adults can cook, clean up, and do all the preparations and conduct the training there. The important thing is that it's different. It's unique. And our youth know that when they're in this format, something different, something special is going to happen. What tends to occur is it kind of gets a persona all of its own, and those that aren't in leadership positions want to be just to go to this type of training. Okay. How? That's probably the part you're most concerned about, but it's really not that hard. The syllabus has an outstanding outline that if you follow it, the training goes pretty smoothly and everything is there for you. It includes interactive games that help reinforce the lesson, and it also allows the youth an opportunity to get up and move. Rather than sitting in a chair like a 3-hour class, they have the opportunity to get up and interact with each other. It also will help to build some team spirit, some camaraderie, and enable the team to work together during some of these games and exercises. The way to present it, it's kind of up to you. One method that works really well is by the use of flip books. If you're not familiar with flip books are basically PowerPoint slides that are put in a sheet protector, something like this. Flip books usually go on a stand. On the front side are kind of the major points of what you want to talk about. You can flip the pages. It gives the participants something to look at, kind of focus on, to keep their attention, and keeps everybody on the same page and on the same track. On the back side of the flip book is an opportunity for you to place notes. These notes will help you track along so you know what's on the front side, and you can keep flowing very smoothly with the syllabus from that point. The flip book pages for both crews and troops, along with the accompanying notes, can be found where you click the link for this video. You can go and download the PowerPoint slides, the notes, and the syllabus. All you have to do is print them. The syllabus can also be obtained online or from the Scout Shop. One of the keys to doing the leadership training is somewhat of an intimate setting. If you think about the future of your unit and the youth leaders for the next 6 months or a year, whatever your term of office might be, these folks are going to be working together to run the unit. The leadership training also gives them a setting to develop as a team. So it sounds simple. It is simple. Go back, click on the links, download all the materials you need, schedule the training, and do the training. So good luck with your training, and thanks for everything you do to make a positive impact on the youth that we all serve.